That is the power of non-resistant visualizing, non-resistant daydreaming, because that's who you are. You're a creator, it's what you do. That's why you do it without even thinking. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be explaining how to make your daydreams manifest. Now I get many questions asking me, I daydream all the time but they don't manifest, why is that? Now, so in today's video I'm going to explain that. So first I'll explain what daydreams actually are. So daydreaming is you subconsciously knowing that that is how you create reality. That is why you daydream. You daydream because you understand that using your imagination to create certain feelings within yourself is how you create your reality. Okay? Now that is why we daydream. Now I'm going to explain some of the things we do in between our daydreams that cause us to block the daydreams from actually manifesting, and how if we don't do these things they will actually manifest. Now daydreams are, you can see how perfect they are, because think of how non-resistant daydreams are. Daydreams literally arise from the pure enjoyment of something, and that is exactly how it is supposed to be, and that is why you naturally do that. When you desire something, you naturally imagine yourself having that thing, and this is what daydreams are. That is why they're so perfect and non-resistant. You don't feel any resistance or a lack of belief when you're in your daydream. You are just there to purely enjoy these emotions of having that thing, to enjoy the imagining of you having that thing, to enjoy the vibrational reality. And that is how creation works. You enjoy and imagine the vibrational reality, and then that reflects once you have done that enough and without resistance. Okay, so now I'll explain the things we do in between that cause our daydreams not to manifest. So the thing we do that causes our daydreams not to manifest is we go into our daydreams naturally without even thinking about it. We enjoy that vibrational reality, and then when we're finished daydreaming, we naturally come back into our current reality and we immediately contradict what we have just experienced with our thoughts. So you may daydream about being in the relationship you'd like to be in, and then once you finish daydreaming, this is all done unconsciously. You don't consciously choose to daydream, and you don't consciously choose to come back and think these negative thoughts, but it happens. So you'll naturally stop daydreaming, and then you will come back into reality, current reality, and you will immediately think things like, I wish my ideal partner was here, I wish I wasn't alone, I feel so lonely. So you'll enjoy that vibrational reality, and then you will come back to current reality and you will immediately contradict what you've just experienced with these contradicting thoughts and therefore contradicting vibrations. Okay, so we do it so perfectly. We just naturally daydream. We all daydream. If you're anything like me, you daydream continuously. When I was a teenager, I spent all day, every day daydreaming naturally because we're creators, so we do that. And then I could never understand why my daydreams were not manifesting, because I was imagining things all day, every day. And then I eventually realised I'm daydreaming so naturally, and then I'm coming back to reality and I'm thinking, oh my god, my reality is so shit. I don't have any of these things I've just imagined. I immediately contradicted what I had just done, and that's why they don't manifest. And daydreaming is just such a perfect example of how we create so naturally, because you don't even think about daydreaming. Do you intentionally daydream? Of course you don't. You just do it naturally. When you desire something, you naturally daydream about it. You naturally give yourself the vibrational experience, because that's who you are. You're a creator. You do it so naturally. And if you just get this balance between daydreaming naturally and non-resistantly, and not overcomplicating it by putting pressure on yourself to do it, just continue to do it naturally as you already do, and then just control yourself a little bit when you aren't daydreaming to not think all those contradicting thoughts. It would work so perfectly for you as it is meant to, because that's who you are. You're a creator, that's what you do. Allow your daydreams to control your vibration. Don't overcomplicate it. Continue to daydream non-resistantly. Just continue to have the daydreams because you enjoy the vibrational reality, and know it's going to happen and expect it to happen. So when you come out of those daydreams, you can daydream all day if you want to. I pretty much do. I'm pretty much always in a daydream. But when you come out of those daydreams, if you do, don't contradict them with your thoughts. Know it's going to happen because you've been living in the vibrational reality. Believe it's going to happen and expect it to happen, because expectation is belief. If you expect something is going to happen, then you believe it's going to happen. Don't contradict your daydreams with your thoughts. One other thing I need to mention is that I've noticed many people, I asked a lot of people these questions, and I've discovered lots of people are daydreaming in third person, and this is another thing that will block the daydreams. So many people are seeing themselves doing something rather than actually seeing the experience as they would if they were there. So you do not want to be doing this, because I hear many people saying that they've been visualizing things and they've been doing it so perfectly, they've been believing in it, and then they are seeing other people manifesting what they've been trying to manifest. And the reason this is happening to you is because you are visualizing in third person. So you're seeing yourself achieving that thing or doing that thing. You're like seeing yourself over there doing that activity or whatever. And so of course this is telling the universe, I am seeing somebody else doing this. And that is why you manifest other people achieving the things you want to achieve. So every time you visualize, every time you daydream, you've got to make sure you're doing it in first person. You need to experience it as you would if you were actually there. And that is what creates the vibration, the emotions of actually experiencing that thing, because you're imagining it as you would actually experience it. So make sure you're experiencing it in first person. And yeah, just do not contradict it. Allow the daydream to control your vibration as it's supposed to. And, you know, like recently actually, I manifested a few things just from not even intending to, just from daydreaming about them. I remember literally one night I was in bed and I was like listening to music and I was thinking, I really want to just go out and dance because I'm a passionate dancer. But I was thinking, God, all the places around here that the music is like just so shit. You know, I wish there was a place with like really good 90s music or something. And so I just like imagined myself in a place like dancing to 90s music and just music I enjoy, like not shit music that they play today. And I was just enjoying that. And literally I was just in the imagining, totally non-resistantly enjoying this vibrational reality of dancing to some really good music. And literally 5 minutes later I got a message from my friend saying, there's a 90s disco happening, are you coming? And I was like, whoa, that happened so fast. And that is the power of enjoying a vibrational reality with no resistance. Not putting pressure on yourself, not doing it so that you can create it, not daydreaming or visualizing because you want to make something happen, but doing it because you're there to experience that reality. You're there to experience the emotions, the vibrational reality, which is the most real thing in the world. It's where everything comes from. Everything is a manifestation of vibrational reality. Just recently I went on holiday and I wanted to meet a particular person on the plane, and I was literally just daydreaming about it, just enjoying like how amazing it would be to meet this person that way. And I got on the plane and I met this person exactly how I imagined I would. I'd just been daydreaming about it, and I met this person exactly how I daydreamed I would on the plane. That is the power of non-resistant visualizing, non-resistant daydreaming, because that's who you are. You're a creator, it's what you do. That's why you do it without even thinking. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope it's helped you, and I'll see you in the next one.